Hey guys, Patches here. So I just wanted to make a quick video about what I found was a really good way to level up my stone cutting. So what I did in the beginning, I was making stone block, and the best way to be making stone block is finding a mission on the town board. You go get your mission on the town board, it'll ask you to make whatever, 40 stone block or something like that. Stone is free, you get mining experience with it. It's really good to level up because it's only 36 XP, but all it requires is stone. You could start cutting the lower gems, but really you're gonna need these motes as well. I would bank my motes and I turn them into wisps at the arcane, which was great because it gives you arcane experience. So you're kind of hitting two things at once. So I banked my motes and I waited till I made 50, which wasn't that hard with just the stone blocks. So I didn't go and cut common gems. What I actually did was start doing the gem fusions. The fusions of a common gem are much more valuable at level 50 than just straight cutting. So what I would recommend is while you're mining, if you're mining your ores, a silver, silver was particularly good for the drops for me, iron or even gold, you'll get these flawed gems that'll drop. Some will drop better ones, but usually even if you're mining the lower end ores like iron and silver, they'll give you the flawed gems. So if you get 3 of these flawed gems, so bank these. Any of these drops, just hold on to them until you hit level 50 with your stone cutting. Once you hit level 50, you're going to take your wisps, of course, you're going to go to the arcane and make yourself a whole bunch of wisps. And that'll take some leveling. A good way to level up arcane, the first bit is making, is it health potions? I think it is, yeah, with the hyssop and water. I don't think it requires any skill for doing that, just the basic ones. Level yourself up, then start making wisps. Even if you just fuse and you make these gems and you sell the raw gems on the market, it's great because fusion gives you 1,308 stone cutting experience and it's going to use 2 solvent. Versus if you just cut that same quality of gems, so here we'll go with the cut onyx, which would be the same tier, we're only getting 1090. It's okay to cut a gem, right? If you need one, I did it at the different tiers for my weapons to socket them as I needed. But yeah, the gem fusion is really where that XP is at, because if you hold on to those flawed, or if you find a good deal on the market for some flawed gems, grab them. And if you're level 50 stone cutting, same amount of solvent being consumed to do the fusion as would a cut of the grade, but by combining it, you're actually making more XP. To fuse these together, and then even if you were to look at the brilliant gem, let's go brilliant jasper, just for the heck of it. If you combine, let's say 3 of these onyx, you make 3 onyx, or if you find them on the store, and once you're level 100 with it, you get 7,588 XP. That is a ton of XP. And same thing, even if you look at the cutting of the brilliant, you're 5,420 for cutting that gem. So even if that brilliant gem drops, I'd hang on to it. Unless if you need one, sure, cut one. But otherwise, store it, hang on to it. Because then once you get down to the option to be able to do pristine, that's 41,000 XP for that fusion. And even if you wanted to look at pristine, they're all the same for the cut. So you're at 30,000. You're losing, it's 11,000 XP you're losing, but you're consuming the same amount of mats. For the cut, you need the air quintessence. But if you're doing the 1 death for the, what do we got here? The brilliant, pristine sapphire, sorry. And then if we're going to cut a pristine sapphire is down here, it's 3 death quintessence. It's less materials, and you need, yes, 1 pristine, but there's less material. Your motes actually go a little further. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, you let me know in the comments, but I found the best way to do this, start with stone, got my way up to 50 using town board as well to kind of boost my XP and my ranking, my leveling as I went. The other good thing with stone is when you're mining stone, that's where this, the shards, and I think it's the other, it's the adder stone. It gives you that extra pockets perk. When you're crafting bags and stuff, it's really valuable material. So there's a chance of that dropping too. So to recap it again, craft your stone block, then start doing gem fusions, and then keep doing your gem fusions and only cutting gems that maybe your guild or yourself will require. Go out and collect your motes, get your motes upgraded to wisps, because it levels your arcana. That helps you with making health potions and stuff like that later on, but really it's kind of like a side boost, and you're really working 2 abilities at once. I thought it was something pretty cool, and I sadly I didn't really realize the benefit of this until much later. So but yeah, I thought I'd share it. So anyways, if you like it, guys, smash that like button, leave a comment if you think, there was something I missed, and we'll see you in the next one. Be good.